Hey, good morning, everybody. Whoa, whoa. Good morning, morning. Shall we go get some coffee? Howdy, good morning, everybody. Doo-doo. You guys doing all right? Hey, look, it's the gym in Augusto. Buckeye Kitty, how you doing? I say let's go get coffee. Howdy, Ronald, Sebastian. How you guys doing? You guys doing alright? John, howdy! Now, oh no! What important did I just throw on the floor? Yay! I like throwing important stuff on the floor. And then squishing it with my piggies. So the driving from yesterday got corrupted and ruined and all that mess. And the day before, there was, I don't know, we had a corrupted files or whatever. King of Pics, how you doing? So, the premiere you're going to see here shortly is actually the recording from the other day. I apologize. And then, of course, all of it from yesterday. That did not work out. But so we had a wonderful delivery yesterday. Worked out really nice. And that's not going to work. Okay, so let's go this way. Yep, I'm going to give you all a free little ride down the street. Kind of like a Freaky Friday. Thanks for hanging with me. The birds are out, chirping along. The sun is out, shining along.
Now turn right and then turn right onto Old Fayetteville Road.
And then, tell you what, somebody's burning a lot of wood because they got the wood. Wood burning, but oh goodness sakes, burning wood. Yesterday we went through a whole lot of hurricane damage. But we'll be doing that again. We'll see all that mess. Don't pull out there, little car. You don't see all these cars going. What's wrong with you? $75. Hey, look at that. Look at that. A speedway. See the speedway? I don't know. They probably don't show up on the camera. But that speedway had the big old Slurpee right on top of the fuel pumps.
Now turn left to join the highway.
Big old Slurpee on top of that. All the swampland. And stay green. Wow, it stayed green for us.
One half of a mile, turn right again. You will arrive at your destination.
Is this it? This be.
Now turn right again. You will arrive at your destination.
Okay, so let's check in here in a second. We're a little bit early. Our appointment is 8 o'clock, but it's always good to be early versus late. Okay. This ain't gonna be fun. Not fun, not bueno. Truck's right in the way. Why would you stick a big telephone pole right there in the way? Well, actually, this was easier than I thought. Actually, this was pretty easy. Okay, slide the wheels. All right, lower your landing gear, chalk your wheels. All right. Woohoo! All right, so we are dropped in the door, disconnected, pulled forward, chopped. What do you think of that? Now, hopefully it won't take them too long. you guys doing? John, Bruno, Gossamer, how you doing? Alright, so our appointment is 8 o'clock, which is 8 o'clock right now. Or 2 minutes till. Real Sergeant, we are live to you right now. When's that premiere start? Anybody know? Now, we got to pay a lumper fee to get unloaded of $315. Which is just completely dumb. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So, nobody throw a fit, nobody have a cow. Doesn't mean we're going to go drive and live all the time. I thought, we're just down the street. It's a Freaky Friday. You guys are the best road crew ever. Figured I'd give you a sneak. Does that make sense? So, One hour from now, okay. Well, we always have to pay it. I don't know why, but that's the thing. If I was an owner-operator, I'd have to buy it. But because we're a company and the company pays. We're doing good, Lena. Lumper fees are for somebody to take the stuff off the trailer. How you guys doing? Sam, how you doing, buddy? So yesterday we drove through a whole bunch of hurricane damage. I don't know if you guys were watching Snowman or not, but massive amounts of hurricane damage. Still, billions of trees, all right, millions of trees, hundreds of thousands of trees. We're still knocked down. A lot of houses and barns were still destroyed and roofs blown off and all sorts of good stuff. Well, not good stuff. You know what I mean? But now, our next trip, man, our sinuses are sky high today. At home, a couple days, nice. Yeah, there's different companies that unload stuff. How long do you want to stay here? What are you talking about? You got bored? You have a whole life to live and you got bored? Come on now. If you're breathing air and eating food, you should never be bored. Go out and do something. Y'all notice our website, the Loves and Rewards? We're what, 60, 70 some odd gallons away from gold? And it's not even a 10th yet? We're almost halfway on our now I lost track. Oh, dang no. What am I going to do? Let's update the website with the next trip since we're unloading here. Okay, let's see if we could pay with the company credit card. Sometimes we could pay with a company credit card, sometimes we can't. Payment successful. Oh my goodness. Ha! Yay, we used a company credit card. Sometimes, oh, they have so many ways of doing this. Sometimes we could put it on the company card and it doesn't come out of my pocket. Other times we have to Sometimes we have to pay for it ourselves and do it. So, have you guys been enjoying or seeing or even noticed our snowman camera? Yes, we're still, I don't see now, this is going to teach me not to ever do any lives anymore, if it confuses everybody. This was a one-time deal, special deal. I've seen relay payments. I think I've done one or two through there. It seems like a lot of our customers use RoadLink or RoadSync or something like that. So I don't know. I just go as a guest though. Alright, I need somebody to figure this out for me while I update the website. John, you ready? We are working on that, John. We're trying to have the same overlay on Snowman that we have on our regular camera. If I could kick Ocean to do that for me. But we're working on that. I don't know what's wrong with the location maps. It just doesn't ever seem to work reliably. But we are working on that, believe me, yes. Alright, John, so the next trip is Valdosta. Oops. I'm trying to update this. As we go, Valdosta, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. To Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. How many miles is that? Yeah, we'll be going through Washington and Baltimore and all that ugly mess. So how many miles is that? Or do I gotta figure it out myself? How many is it? And you know, like I said, less than 1% of our subscribers watch the driving live, even though some people like it. You know, most 99% of the people watch it later that day or that night or whatever. So for all the people that screaming our channel's gonna fail, that's hogwash. But whatever. Uh-oh, either John's gone or I guess I better figure this out myself. 679 miles, Valdosta. It's more than that, ain't it? Valdosta to Savannah to Mechanicsburg. Pennsylvania. Yeah, but what's those? Add it up for me. What's the total trip so I could update the website? Website's going to explode, and Leanne's going to beat me up if I don't have it updated. Gee, I could have put it in Google 80 times already. 864. All right. 864. Good deal. Update that. Okay, so all right, website's now updated. Website's updated for you. Website's updated for you. Okay. All right, so we do have our next shipper loads at 2 p.m. in Savannah. Well, Paul, like we've said like 100 times before, it's not that you can't really live stream per se. It's everybody touching their phones, people talking and reading chat. And all the lawyers are the ones that are screwing it up, because I guarantee you, if something happened, and everybody always says, no, it'll never happen. First thing the lawyer is going to do and say, this guy was on YouTube chatting with his viewers. So he was distracted. So everything is automatically his fault. I don't want to play that game. It doesn't matter if you were really looking at chat. A lawyer and all the jury is automatically going to say, it's too much. It's too much. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, John. The risk is way too high. But now, I will tell you that I've got gears working for something else that may allow us to go back live streaming and driving. But no promises, because a lot of other states say no broadcasting while you're driving, period, whether you're a trucker or not. So I don't know. You know, if it was super easy, and then everybody would be doing it. But it's because a few people choose to do it. But I don't want to get all up in that argument again. There's always people that's going to say, well, it's okay to rob a bank if you don't get caught. Hey, you know what I mean? So we're not, let's not spend Freaky Friday rehashing all the other stuff. We do what we can all the time for you. We still do live watch parties, which we're going to try to do more of. We're going to bring the tower cam back with several cameras up on the tower. We're going to try to do everything we can. Yes, we're going to still broadcast the Belvedere Heritage Days. In fact, we have a special treat for you this year. So, so we're not going nowhere. And the yahoos that says you're going to lose 20,000 people, your channel's going to collapse. We haven't lasted 18 years. You know, it's just the naysayers and all that stuff. I will say, without mentioning names, I will say that our recorded premieres has more viewers than other channels' live driving stream. That should tell you something right there. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyways, let's talk about something else. Just because we gave you a little surprise bonus, nobody, you know, come on, you gotta have a little bit of understanding. I tried to help you out. Yeah, we're gonna be running up 95, running around Washington and Baltimore, all that good stuff. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you. We're still waiting on the bobbleheads to get here, but with all the tariffs and everything else, and no, let's not get political, please. But with all the tariffs and everything else, all that mess, bobbleheads may end up costing me $500 a bobblehead, and we ordered 150 of them. So I may have to line the living room and the kitchen and the hallway with my own bobbleheads. But that's true. That's fine if that's what it takes. I'm sure we'll sell at least one bobblehead to Gossamer and the Frog. What do you think? No, or that's two bobbleheads.
Welcome to Big Rig Travels, your guide to the American highway. Broadcasting live worldwide. The coolest way to start your weekend. You're in the middle of another Big Rig Travels live broadcast. We hope you're enjoying the ride as we take you across America on the longest running road trip ever. Make sure you click on subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know whenever we go live. Don't forget to stop by the BigRigTravels.com website to learn about this trip and visit the BRT store and pick up your favorite shirts and the official Mash It mug.
And when we opened up the doors, it didn't look too dirty, so. Thank you very much, Sam. We do what we can. We do absolutely everything we can. Well, see, food reviews, we're safe. We've been doing it for 18 years. We don't look at YouTube. We don't chat with anybody. We talk to the viewers because we know the viewers are there. You know what I mean? But you have too many people that don't know how to do it right. And of course, a couple bad apples ruin the whole bunch. Is that not correct? You get a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes. You get one that's squishy at the bottom. Doesn't take long to make all 5-pound bags squishy. No, these big rigs haul 80,000 pounds. And you know, talking about, I don't want to be in trouble with the law for 1% of the viewers. You know what I mean? If you think about it, a 24-hour delay, is it that big of a deal? If you're watching for the channel and watching for the travel, which is what we are designed to do, then it's no difference. If you only want to be chatting live, then, you know, that if that's your only interest, well, I don't know what to tell you. Premieres definitely have all the chatting, so you get to do the chatting as well. All right, eat breakfast food. Ooh, more bobbleheads. The 2 million mile bobbleheads. He changed clothes and all that stuff, I believe. What is that? Oh, you gotta change the trip. I thought John changed the trip. He's falling down on the job. Thing is, we're only dropping 10,000 pounds here. Why does it cost $315 for 10,000 pounds? That's just absurd to me. So let's do the math. Where's my calculator? They're charging 39 cents per case to unload. And then just move it by a forklift. Why do you do that, John? I'm not mad, I'm just asking. Why do you put all the old trip information up there? Like Murfreesboro and Douglas and all this stuff. Because all that's old information, ain't it? Or are you having problems? Are you stuck? That gets confusing to me, but I'm old. Well, as long as y'all know what's going on. And the good thing is, let me see. So we load in Savannah this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Actually, we load in Pooler, which is right next door to Savannah. So I don't know if you want to use the technical name of Pooler or if you want to leave it at Savannah. But it's like 2 miles apart from each other. So we pick up in Savannah, Pooler, Savannah, at 2 o'clock today. And then we deliver Monday morning. Hey, Roy, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, believe me, Roy, if we could do live, I would. But the risk is too much there. There's too many idiotic drivers. Oh, since yesterday's broadcast, I got to tell you all this. Story time here. Yesterday's broadcast, or yesterday's recording, it didn't happen. That's, you know, I hate it, but we talked about that on our Mastodon tweet. But let me tell you something. South of Atlanta, there is a weigh station, and the weigh station said every truck must enter the weigh station. No bypass, every truck. Let me tell you, there was a nice long line to get into the weigh station. And of course, you had a couple trucks that decided they were too good to stop. I am not kidding you. I was happy as a pig in slop. As we were exiting the weigh station, there were cops pulling big rigs over, like 10 state boys pulling trucks over for bypassing the scales. I just laughed so hard. I thought that was awesome. I just absolutely thought that was awesome. Georgia was not playing. They said all trucks must exit to the scale house, and a few trucks decided they didn't want to, that they were too good to, and the state boys were getting them. They were lined up. Just, that made me so happy I couldn't grin any wider. You know what I mean? So, I thought that was awesome. So now, they're probably going to get fully inspected, in addition to a ticket for not obeying a regulatory device, or what do you call that? There's a term for it where you ignore signs. Anyways, but that just made me smile from ear to ear. You know, that particular weigh station had a really long ramp, and when we were pulling in, it was about halfway. So the people that were bypassing the scales absolutely could have waited in line and not been in the highway. You know what I mean? So yeah, I could see if you're backing up onto the highway, but no, that ramp was a good mile long or whatever. Those trucks that flew by had more than ample room to pull into the weigh station. They just didn't want to. Some were even running in the hammer lane, totally oblivious. So there's no excuse for that. There you go, Sam. Sam, be honest with me. Does it make you smile when you see scale runners get pulled over? It does me. It kills me when they think they're better than anybody else. The rules don't apply to them. There's too many lawless truckers and cars out there. So I love it when people get caught. Because if you can't read the sign, we have a problem. If you're too good to stop, we have a problem. If you don't want to stop because you're hiding something, we have a problem. So there's absolutely no reason why they can't. If they were overweight, they shouldn't have been on the road. Boise City, or whatever, the birth of the dust storm, Dust Bowl, or start of the Dust Bowl, whatever you call it. Yeah, a lot of people decide they're going to run that way station, and cops go after them. It isn't that hard to pull in. It isn't that hard to do stuff right. You know what I mean? Oh, Sam didn't answer my question. Tom, how you doing? They usually give you multiple warnings for a way station. But Sam, I'm proud of you. You did the right thing. You messed up, and then you went back. You did a good job. But some of these guys intentionally think they're too good. That's what kills me. North Platte, how you doing? And we have been asking for more trips out west, and I don't know. I don't know what freight's doing. It's really weird. I'm just glad we're able to keep moving. There you go, Sam. Exactly right. Well, I don't know if it's 95%. You know, the thing is, all these pileups, there's no reason. It just, I'll be honest with you, it scares the heck out of me. These videos you see of all these pileups, stopped traffic, and yes, you can't see. Yes, it's a blizzard. So why is FedEx doubles doing 65 and just slam full speed into everybody else? There's no reason for that. If you can't see, you should probably slow down or pull off the road. You think? People just don't use their head anymore. Oh, not 95% or 99%. I would say maybe 30%. For the most part, people do okay, but it's the few that don't. You know what I mean? that ruin it for everybody else. Well, that's pretty good there, Wayne. Yeah, if you can't see, slow down. Give yourself more room. What it is people don't have common sense. You know, like even when we're in rush hour, you know, around Atlanta or whatever else, you got half the people that are in a hurry, so they change lanes and they speed up and all this other stuff. Chill out, relax. You'll get through it. But if you start driving like a maniac, you're going to be delayed with an accident. I don't know. Jim, how you doing? It's a live feed, but we're not driving, are we? Yeah, I know, Sam. It's all I'm better than you thing, and that's what I hate the most. Just, I don't know. When people think they're better than somebody else, that just eats me alive. Zero respect, zero care about each other at all. $20 minutes. So we'll stop this live stream right when the premiere starts, because they should be done with us by then. And then we could record our trip to Savannah through the back roads. It'll be all back roads right where the hurricane damage is. So the deer didn't have a license. We'll probably go through Washington, D.C. on a Sunday. Probably be less traffic than a Monday. Everybody should be proactive, not reactive. And that's the thing. If you're proactive, you're going to slow down when you can't see. Hey, you know what I mean? But everybody seems to be reactive. Even when you're coming up on a traffic jam, for whatever the reason, just because you can't see what the problem is, all those red taillights you see popping on should be an indicator that you should probably start slowing down yourself. But a lot of people don't. They just keep flying up there. Well, I can't see what the problem is. So I'll just keep going up there at 82 miles an hour. And then when they do see it, it's too late. What are you talking about, Chris? Uh-oh, space portal message from Sam. Arkansas bill bans non-citizens from operating a commercial vehicle. Well, I'm for that. You have to speak English, read signs, all that good stuff. Absolutely, I agree with that. I'm definitely for that. You know, I'm all for equal opportunities and stuff like that. I get it, and we're not going to get into the political stuff. But so many times I show up at a customer and there'll be other drivers there. The receiver will say, "What's your trailer number?" And they don't understand what they're being asked. You know, or go to door 4. What door? Door 4. What's that? I don't understand. You got to be able to read signs. You have to be able to function a little bit. You know what I mean? I think RVers should need a certificate or something, because some of them big motorhomes are as long as we are, almost, and some of them can't drive worth of nothing. Thing is, you got to use common sense. Yeah, help me get rid of them calendars. So, have you guys seen the website? Do you approve? Is all the information there from Macedon and our little updates to the trip is right on the front page. Snowman's there 24 hours a day unless he overeats or I forget to plug him in. You know. Everybody approve of the website info we have up there? You can even find the last 3 videos on the front page of the website. Good deal, Jonathan. Glad. You're from Georgia? Good deal. Ouch. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Ocean to put the live feed, overlay feed on the Snowman camera. He can do it. I wish he would. It'd be perfect. It'd have the road signs, speed, everything else. I mean, I'd be willing to pay him developer fees to be able to use that same thing as an overlay. So if anybody sees Ocean, tell them I'll give them $1,000 to put that overlay on. Make it happen. Uh-oh, who's talking to me on the secondary space portal? Billy Moore is following us on Mastodon now. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy. What do you mean you can't figure that link out? You click the link, you sign into your account, and you buy whatever you want. Does that link not work? Yeah, I don't see who's ordering. I don't see anything like that. If I dig deep into the report, I could see what was bought, but I have no clue about who bought it. I don't even care about that stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm not. The link isn't for me to track you or nothing like that. It just Amazon gives us advertising money for advertising Amazon on our website. That's all it is. It helps support the website. Wayne, have a good night. Dennis, how you doing? So 8 minutes to the premiere. Hopefully they should be about done. At 9 o'clock, the premiere will start and we'll stop broadcasting live, but we should be just about done. Howdy, Canadian Tracer. the truck on our right, and then the Werner truck, and that's it. Has this been one of the coldest winters? Nah. We've actually been running the south quite a bit. So thankfully we've been out of all that big horrible stuff. Hey Gossamer, you're very, very welcome. I wanted to do a surprise stream for all the people that still have faith in us and follow us and all that good stuff. Plus, it's Freaky Friday. No jinx, Bama. You're slow. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? Nope. Gossamer was first, Bama was slow. Miss J Frog, Cheetos, 10,000 pallets. Absolutely. Hey. Thank you very much, Tracer. And I will pop in the premiere here in a minute. Space Needle, how you doing? So 5 minutes to the premiere starts. Thank you. Appreciate you, Canadian Tracer. 3 minutes. Oh no. 3 minutes. How'd you go from 3 minutes to 59 seconds? You're welcome. You're welcome. Ah, okay. Okay, I got you. Ramo, how you doing? Thank you very much, Ramo. Appreciate y'all. We do have the best road crew. I hope you know that. Alright, so we're going to stop this stream now. They should be just about done with us. That way everybody could migrate over to the premiere. Sound like a winner? And then we'll record on the way to Savannah area, load, and we'll take it from there. See you in the premiere.